Alright, I'm Sovereign Sage, and I'm several days late to this. This update came out literally like, what feels like maybe 4 days ago. And I've been so busy doing stuff with Warriors Abyss and Wolong and Warriors Richie 4 and such. Like 4 Ultimate. I haven't been able to start on this. So, I also finally got Seat Lolly in this account. I got her the other day. So, I got her and then I just got Ineffa earlier. I paid for both of these characters. So technically I spent, like almost $60, $54 on the pack. It was like 54 something for Seat Lolly. And then I bought the $40 pack, which was like 40 something. I bought a $45 PSN card. Like I got like two $10 cards and one $25 card, and I put all of them in. I bought like extra Genesis crystals. I even bought like 2 of the dollar packs. Like it took everything I had just to get her. I had to use like in-game like star glitters, like star jades and everything just so that I could get her. Because when I was pulling for Seat Lolly, to be fair, I had already had some in. I had lost my 50-50 on Maika's banner, which is why Seat Lolly was guaranteed. I did one 10-star pull, and then I got her right away because I already had like some points in. I was already at pity basically, which is why I got Seat Lolly. And then when I tried pulling for Ineffa, I got Jean. I did like another 10-star and then got a 5-star right away again, but the 5-star was Jean. So I lost the 50-50, but it had locked like Ineffa in, because if you lose your 5-star character to like say if you wanted Ineffa but you get like Diluc or Tainari or Dia or you know Jean or Chi-Chi or Mona or Kaching. I'm trying to think of like all the standard 5-star characters. Like if you get any one of them, that means your next 5-star character is guaranteed to be the main banner character. So because I got Jean, it locked her in. And I was already at 33 pulls, and I think I put in another 50. I'm pretty sure I put in another 50 on top of that, and that's why I was able to get her. It wasn't really easy. Like, it took literally everything I had at the time. Man, my damn my glass keeps leaking this freaking crap. Like, I had already wiped it off. I hate that every time I wash my pop glass, I get like pop that gets like underneath the lid, in between like the lid and the glass. And then when I go to tilt the cup to take a freaking drink, it leaks all over my hand through the lid. It happens every time I wash it. And it's like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Can't even take a drink without it wanting to leak. So frustrating. So anyway, because I just got her, I don't have anything for her. I have nothing. I don't have any artifacts. I had to take this weapon off of Yao. Because this was the weapon I had originally gave to her, the Favonius Lance. Because I don't really have any good weapons here. What I probably should have did was this. Okay. Yeah, because I pretty much have certain characters have weapons that I specifically want them to have. And the only other weapon I would have been able to give her if it wasn't this, because I could have took this off of Rosaria. I personally don't like Rosaria. No offense to her, but I just fucking don't. If anything, I could probably still give that to her, but I would have to level it up, and I can't do that until tomorrow. Which technically would be today, but... Well, no, today's still Friday. It's barely gonna be 11 at night. So even though it'll be midnight for me in an hour, which makes it Saturday, this game doesn't clock over until 3 a.m. Like, the day cycle begins at 3 a.m. So at 3 a.m. in-game, then it'll be Saturday. But until then, they still count it as Friday. I might actually give this to her, because she's glowing with, like, the markings, and I feel like it kind of fits her. I might actually just give her this. Because this is strong. And I kind of want to give it to a character that I'm going to use all the time, because this could match as well, because it glows like her. Because I don't use Yaya often, and I kind of need to give a spear to a character that I'm going to actually be using. So, yeah. Alright, hold on a minute. I have really bad heartburn. So if you hear me making air, it's because I have a lot of air inside. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get Dahlia as well at some point. And, so far, it doesn't really look like that's going to happen, because he's in the generic 4-star pool, and I don't know if he's, like, guaranteed. He probably isn't, so... I gave this one to her because it matches the whole purple and black with the gold. It's cute. It also lights up, believe it or not. That spear at night has a light on it, because it's literally a lantern spear. Because my Ether account that's on a different server has this weapon, but my other Lumion account, which is also on a different server, I didn't have Inazuma opened up for her at the time when that event came out. So my other Lumion account does not have this weapon. Fucking sad. Also, my other Lumion account, she got Kanich. He's like I think he's like level 80 or 74 or something. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get Ineffa there. My Ether got Ineffa though. He got her first. I did some like camera gaze follow videos with her and stuff, and her burst in that account. But those videos should be uploaded by now. So like I keep trying to tell people, they get confused. I do have 3 accounts, but they're like all on different servers, and the Ether account is just so that I can play the game from both perspectives, like Lumion's perspective and then Ether's perspective. And then the only reason why I have a second Lumion is back when my main PSN account got banned, because it got hacked and the person got it banned for like 13 days until they gave it back to me. I had to talk to the people at Sony and everything and sort all of that out. It was not fun. I had created a different Genshin account on a whole new freaking server. I had to start all over again with Lumion. But because I spent so much time in the account, I can't really see myself parting with it. And I kind of use it as an account that I can do like tutorials on, and that's kind of like what it's for now. Because sometimes I talk when it comes to like cutscene stuff. So I use that account for in case I want to like show something that I did years ago. You know what I mean? Is this sword a levelable? It is. Like, I'd use it as like a walkthrough guide video account, basically. I show like how to do puzzles and stuff, because I've been playing this game for 5 years, and a lot of the stuff I did years ago, I didn't really, because I was still new at the time, I didn't understand how to do it, but now that I know how to do it now, I use that other account for that. I'm gonna, if I get Dahlia, I'm gonna give him this, because he's Venti's like Herald, and this is literally a sword that's based on Venti, and I think it would be cute. But he's in the 4-star pool, fortunately, and man, I don't know if I'm gonna get him, but let's go ahead and start this new event thingy. So this is the new event that's going on. If you participate, they have a chance to give you this weapon here, the Flameforge Insight. It's a cool claymore, though I don't know who I would give it to. If it turns out that it's stronger than the one that, well then again, that sword that I gave to Kanich, I kind of want him to have that, so I would have to find another character. Maybe I can give it to like Changyun or something, but probably not. We have that, which is tied into this. If I cough, it's because of damage in my throat from my acid reflux. I'm sorry. So I've already kind of explored it. It's like a whole area that's opened. They give you 80 days to do this, which is pretty good. If you complete the main part of the quest, you get another 100, and then if you get to 80 and then 60, you get another 100. So I haven't done the... Damn it, I double tapped. I haven't done the test runs yet. It kind of sucks though. When I was pulling for Seat Lolly and Ineffa, they kept giving me Singcho and Fischl, and I need Sethos. I'm trying to C6 him because he's one of my favorite characters. And as of right now, I think he's at C3. I need him 3 more times, and they just didn't want to give him to me. It was freaking ridiculous. So I also have to try that. So we're gonna start with the journey home, which is the next Archon quest, and we're gonna see where that goes. So I need those 9. I need those 9 Electro crystals for her. See, I need 3 here and then 6 because I have everything else. I'm trying to ascend her. I just don't have anything for her. Like, I need to decide on what kind of an artifact set I want to give her, because as of right now, they're saying to combine these. I most likely will give her 2 of these because it increases her attack. But I think I wanted to give her something with Electro. Increases elemental burst damage and elemental recharge. I might just give her the whole set that Toma has. But I would have to go to Inazuma, and I don't have the in-game resources to do it right now. Where the hell's Toma? Toma? Hello? Okay. See, I might give him what he has. Give her what he has. Like, go out and get this set, this purple set. Not the red one. I gave him the red one to increase his fire damage because he's a pyro character. But no, yeah, we'll have to see what we do with that. Let's see what Yeah, see, I need him 3 more times. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Frickin' damn. Frickin' damn. Woo. Yes. Alright, so let's go. So again, she's a robot character. There's some people that were hating on her. I personally like her. I like her quite a bit. Ah, it's Aoife. That's another character I didn't get that I wanted.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Man, he is attractive. Holy shit. Like, he oozes masculinity. Look at him.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Oh.
Hey, Jessica! What's going on over here?
Let me turn my fan off. Normally I've been doing videos with my fan on, and I've been noticing that it sounds like I'm in a freaking wind tunnel. I could turn it off for a while, but if it gets too hot, I'll have to put it back on.
Paimon? And Tumaini?
Yeah, that's my ancient name. Sometimes they call people by their ancient names. Like, instead of like Kanich, they'll call them like Malipo, etc., etc. So that's what I'm called here. Yes.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
I'm also happy because Zach Aguilar, Ether's voice actor, and Sarah Miller-Cruz, is it? Lumine's voice actress, they have returned. So instead of listening to our characters be mute, Lumine should talk for cutscenes. But during things like this, I have to speak for her, so. Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Squeak. Squawk.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Yeah.
Them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
This is another word for I'm getting real tired of their bullshit.
Real tired, bro! Real tired!
I'm tired all the time. I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so.
Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, so if you didn't get caught up, Paimon does have a new voice actress. I don't care to talk about it, so.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like me to help you?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
A lot of people have been hating on Natlan, but I really like Natlan. It's like one of my favorite regions. It's the only region in the game that makes me feel like I belong here. Like, I see all these characters as like friends, almost like family, and it's like I want to be here and I want to help them. Just being around them is like makes me happy, and I feel like as long as I'm here in Natlan, I have to do everything I can for them. It's like I feel like I have to. It's like something calls my soul to aid them. It's like a powerful feeling that I can't really ignore.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Natcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'd be nice to spend some time together.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
So this is where we run into Ineffa, because Ineffa is also a mechanical person. Like I said, she's a robot. She's not even human. I really like her because she reminds me of like the android-esque girls from the Persona series. Like Metis and Aegis from Persona 3, 3FES or 3FES, whatever you want to call it. And then Portable as well. And then Labris in Persona 4. Like, she reminds me mostly of Labris, who was a character I really liked in Persona, like Persona 4 Arena. And I like her because she reminds me of those Persona games. It reminds me of a time where my life was happier. And there's a lot of people that have been getting mad and saying that Ineffa looks like a rip-off Noelle. In my personal opinion, she's cuter than Noelle, more attractive than Noelle. I even like her more than Noelle. Like, no offense to people who like Noelle, I like Noelle too, but I like this character more, like Ineffa. She speaks to me. She reminds me of a Persona character, and Aegis is one of my top favorite Persona characters. Like, one of my literal top favorite. And she's not even a real person, she's a fucking android.
Awesome! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too. Just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
I don't know how I feel about that. You want to come with us? And it's not like I'm saying no, it's just... Okay. That's strange. Oh my god. A short while earlier. That's kind of bad because I took a Roran out of my team for Ineffa. Here she is. This should be her. This should be her.
Where are they?
Oh god.
Must find them.
Beep-de-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, I guess she's low on power.
Traveler.
Me?
Paimon.
Okay, so... Stop! So she crossed from Natcry, so she knows us, because currently, if you didn't watch the Song of the Welcome Moon trailer, I did. She came from Natcry, and currently, our allies are in Natcry. Currently, Albedo is there with Alice, who's Klee's mother. Skara was there for some reason. Durin is also there, and Durin knows us. Durin is our friend, so is Skara, so is Albedo, so is Alice. And then Varka, who happens to be Jean and Barbara's father, is also there. So all of our allies are currently in Natcry, and I think they sent her across the ocean to meet us, but I don't know why. So we gotta figure out why they sent her.
Then return home.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm just her!
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
I gasped so hard I almost choked. Give me a minute, hold on. Oh, whoa, oh. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Oh, I gasped so hard that all the air left my throat and I almost started choking violently.
This is not where I belong.
Oh, but it is though. Just let them go. Let them go. Shh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. And they killed her. She took one hit to the face and was like, nah, bro. Oh god, that was so bad. Who do I need? Run, help me!
What's the occasion?
Death! Help me! Help me!
Not too far now.
Leave her, please. Oh my god. Like it just like suddenly appeared in my face. They do have a habit of doing that. Oh my god, I'm freaking choked. Oh, that was so bad. Nope. I'm swimming. Why am I swimming?
Tell me what you see.
Oh, I see a bunch of nonsense. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
He's like, well, she's robotic.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
Because she's an android.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Yeah, loud and clear. She said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
What is that?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
It's definitely right.
You be bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages.
Oh, you're gonna ask Kanichi to break it?
If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Well, it could be anybody. I have several allies in Notcry right now. It's definitely not Albedo. It's definitely not Alice. It's definitely not Skara. It's definitely not Farka. Durin, maybe? Because Durin, she was with Durin. She was with Durin and a new girl called Jehoda. Is it Durin? The thing is even shaped like a freaking dragon, and Durin is a humanoid dragon. Well, he's a dragon who was turned into a human. You have to be playing the game to know what the hell I'm talking about. I guess she wants... I can't read. I guess I can't read. I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
What is it, Shilonen?
Sounds like a plan! Time to
Yep.
head to the children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
Because she's a tinkerer. Oh my god, look at that shit. Oh, oh, I didn't expect you to still be here. Hello?
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Aoife, if you're not coming with us, are you?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued? I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
Okay.
Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
Well, can't you just carry him? Yeah. I like how Kenichi's like, I don't want to stare at Aoife, I'd rather stare at this damn thing in the ground. Are they all gonna do that? The side turn, the head turn, the staring into your soul look. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are shipping Auroron with Aoife, and I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god, don't stare at me like that. Ah! To each their own. I don't feel the same. So, I just see them as like best friends. I think they're just a bunch of dude bros. Anyway, let's see if I can. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I almost choked because those enemies have a habit of like teleporting to you, and it suddenly appeared in her face and like opened its fucking thing. And I was like, at this moment, there's nothing I can do to protect her. And as soon as I went to pause the screen, I heard that damn meme in my head. It was at this moment, you knew, you fucked up. Like, I heard that subconsciously in my mind, and I think that's also what made me choke. Was the fact that I had thought that while it was happening. Because it literally just appeared up on her, and there was nothing I could have done. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know why I healed him like that. I could have went to the damn statue and healed for free. Okay, everybody gets a little food snack break, I guess. That was so dumb. Like, they do that. They like, zoom to you. And the fact that it was, like, so far away and had closed the gap up on me that fast, it just made me choke. She's really weak. She has no artifacts. She's literally level 34. What did you think was gonna happen? Holy shit. That was like freaking so ridiculous.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Another reason why I had also took so long to get to this update is I was suffering with really bad heat exhaustion. I've been trying to recover for the last week. I also got kind of injured. I have like busted blood vessels in my right shoulder, and I have like a blood red line across my shoulder, like on the, not like my back of my shoulder, like my shoulder, like where my bra strap would sit at, like it's like above like my clavicle, like not that close, but like farther. It's just my shoulder. And then I even have like a cut on the side of my face on the right side, and then one up on the left side near my eye. I'll be fine. There's superficial wounds.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
For what?
Whoa! What a mess! You, looking for something?
I'm looking for something, alright. Looking for a man in a box to help me get lost.
Well, I got those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Moika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
You know, it's very curious. I do like Shilonen, but it's like, what is the glitter on her legs? Does she self-apply that, or is that just part of her skin? I've always thought that. Like, you see like the little white, like, specks on her legs that looks like little stars? What is that? What is that?
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Cause it looks like her eyeshadow, like the little white dot specks. It's like, is that something she applies herself?
Well,
do you see this girl behind me? Do you think you can help wake her up?
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Yeah, she's super cute, isn't she? She's my own personal assistant. Take her with me everywhere. She's adorable, man. I know she's a robot or an android, whatever you want to classify her as. Machine, I don't care. Automaton. Like, she's super adorable and really precious. She reminds me of, like, a character from, like, Valkyrie, one of the Valkyrie games. And, or one of the Xenogears, or whatever it was called. Like, Xenosaga Chronicles, there was a character with blue hair. But like she looks like something I want to protect. Like even though she's a robot, like I feel like I want to protect her, you know what I mean? Like it looks like I want to look out for her.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue.
It's shaped like a dragon. That's what makes me think, is it Durin who sent it to me? Because it's also very toyish, and even though Durin's heart is from a dragon that's technically Albedo's brother, who was created by Rhine-Daughter, who's now known as the God of Life, because she fused with Naberius, because she ate Naberius' heart. This game is throwing you for a loop. If you haven't played, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But Albedo's mother, the one who created him, is from Conria. She's also known as the God of Life now, or rather the Shade of Life, because she ate Naberius' heart and fused with her. And she also created Albedo and the dragon known as Durin. And then there was Mini Durin, who was from a storybook written by one of the people from the Hexen Circle. And basically Albedo took that heart with like an embryo from Conria and the blood or something from another thing, and he used alchemy to turn Mini Durin into a human. And that's why I'm thinking, was it Durin who sent this to me? Because Durin's supposed to be like a child, even though, like I said, his heart is 500 years old. He has the body of a child. Like, there's people getting mad about that character, and I don't even want to get into it. I think he's very cute, but there's people that feel like there's people like adultalizing him. I'm gonna just use that term. There are people adultalizing him, and there's a lot of people getting upset about it. I just see him as an innocent little thing, but his soul is innocent, but his heart isn't. So I have mixed feelings on that character. I do like him though, but I'm trying to figure out, is he send this?
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
So another reason also why Ineffa looks the way she does is she was also made from parts around the world, because her ears look a lot like those dragons from Natlan here in Natlan, and that's why. They guess they said she was made using parts from all over the world, but her ears look like Natlan to me. And her headpiece looks like the little bracelet pieces that Farazan has. So I think her headpiece is probably from Sumeru. So I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. And then the other golden parts on her body look like they could be from Liyue. And I guess the rest is from Fontaine. So she was made from all over the place. Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Slap her in the head. Get the big electrocharge you can and just finish her in. Oh god.
The device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton. But the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before.
That's why I said, I think her headpiece is from Sumeru. I think the rest of her is from Fontaine. The core and her ears are from Natlan, but the bottom part, see how it kind of looks like Zhongli? I bet you that's from Liyue.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Ineffa. Is that Durin? I hear like a little kid voice, and I'm like, is that Durin?
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there. Are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Well, Lumine is like the only blonde character in the game who looks like that, so...
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status. Delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
The code is the numbers of time.
Code?
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
Uh-oh.
What? Memory missing?
Well, she was collapsed.
There's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance. It's Ineffa.
Name. Memory. Missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
Maybe.
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Uh-oh.
Memory. Missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Did somebody do something to her?
Not
So was
necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
like, that guy from the Fatui was like, above the freaking cliff. So it's like, did he do something?
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now.
Think of her as a computer.
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
I have that. I do have that. I do suffer. I had a head injury back when I was 18, and I hit the right back side of my head because somebody walked up to me and grabbed my ankles and pulled me backwards, and I cracked my head on the ground at full force. And I do have a lot of my memories that I actually can't remember. And like when my head hit the ground, I got like this electrical feeling, and I was told that what I had experienced was like a mini seizure. Like I was shaking really bad, my vision was like jolting in and out, and it felt like somebody was shocking the shit out of me. And I was told that, I mean, that's one reason why I suffer with my headaches. I wake up with headaches every day. I suffer with chronic migraines or attention headaches that sometimes last for days. Sometimes I do wake up with them every day. And they said it would be like that for the rest of my life. I also have issues with my eyes due to light. Photophobia. The way light hits my irises affects the veins in the back of my cornea that affect my mind and my neurological system. But I know what she's experiencing, where you try to remember something and it gives you like a horrible headache and you start getting sick and weak, and like, that's why if I can't remember something, I just try not to. Because the pain is unbearable when you try. And I was told that there's a break between my long-term and short-term memory. That they told me there's really nothing they can do about it. That's why they tell me to do tasks. But that's why I have an issue with remembering stuff. Is because of the head injury I suffered years ago. And it was the second one.
Finding your synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Wow, you literally went, ugh.
Robots can feel pain too?
God, what are we turning into fucking Nier Automata? Like, oh my god, there was that one where like 9S was telling 2B about getting showers feels nice. It's because they can feel. It's no different than Skara. Skara is also a robot. It was made with technology. And over time his joints disappeared. And believe it or not though, but Skara can eat and drink. How do you explain that? Same thing with A, or the Raiden Shogun rather. A is the soul. Raiden Shogun is the body she uses to control, but she can eat too. And I think, I don't know if the Raiden Shogun can bleed, but I know Skara does. There's been several art things of him where he gets cut and he actually bleeds. So he has the ability to bleed, even though he's also a robot. So I guess you can kind of think of her as almost like Skara, but not really the same. So yes, I believe she can feel pain.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
Like putting your hand in fire.
In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down! Could you simplify
I understood it, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Why would you just say it's like a shock collar? It's like putting a cupcake in front of somebody, but every time they pick it up or even mention the word, it shocks them.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Sweet Lolly would never take a disciple, though. Sweet Lolly would never do something like that. She would never do that.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Right.
Task. Fail. Sincere apologies.
Oh.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
I just literally freaking said that. Like, her body is Fontaine. I think her stomach core part is probably Liyue. Her ears are definitely Natlan. And her headpiece looks like it could be from Sumeru. There's nothing else that's like... It looks like it's Fontaine, Liyue, and Sumeru, and Natlan. Nothing is from Mondstadt, and nothing is from Inazuma. And at least I'm not seeing it.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounds more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
No.
She's from Notcry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt. Oh, really? Because her hat and her cape is kind of like Catherine?
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
Oh.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
She is, though.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Uh-oh.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is a place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Yeah,
is
she's
this a brew?
vacuum.
Wait! She really is a robo-maid?
Well, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks, no need to tidy the whole workshop.
Yeah, but you didn't tell her what to do with them, though. What if she throws them away?
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
Oh my god, what?
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Oh my god, am I gonna read all this? Okay, let's read. Why is this here? What the? Oh, Sanaj, isn't that Auroran's ancient name bearer? What is this? A craftsman who unrolls these scrolls. My name is Narmagan Sinjata, the 52nd head of the. Oh my god. That's their clan. Shilonins. I think it's. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, they're a successor. I shall be like the Darama. Nagoya is a. Isn't that a name for Mainazuma? And Sanaj. I know Sanaj. This music is so loud suddenly. Oh my freaking god. Okay, I will weave ancient texts into a tapestry. I shall speak of the foundations of phlogiston forging and spare you needless detours. Why is it so loud? Chapter 5, another possibility for phlogiston forging techniques. According to the scroll left behind by our great mother, the techniques of phlogiston forging originated from the ancient dragons. In their era, there existed a more marvelous forging method beyond present imagination, one that directly forged phlogiston into different materials. My head hurts so bad. Such mastery was witnessed by, I don't even want to butcher that name, and the founding pioneer earned her the title as Hero of the Forged Flame. By truly understanding how to smell phlogiston itself, she was no dragon, but having no parent to grant her a name, she named herself in draconic tongue and style. So in theory, mastery of this advanced phlogiston forging art was within human reach. Regrettably, Shikuet's manuscripts number few and far in between. She set her fire to her own workshop, including her writings about forging, and took her own life while forcing her brother to do the same to avoid his leaving a tarnished legacy like that of Archon. In a sense, it was she who slew her own kin. Tektokan's first chief. I cannot pass judgment on that choice, as each era has its morals, yet the loss of such craftsmanship is regrettable, and Han's future smith still. The 13th chief, Lanto, may fire bless his name, spent his entire life trying to grasp the art of phlogiston forging, but found no success. I tried it in my youth and failed as well. To you smiths in future ages, you may try, but do not squander your years in strength, for weaving matter with phlogiston is like building an unshakable house from the ground with grain fruit dust, all while tracking the placement of each speck. That thing that Kenichi was staring at when I was next to Aoife on the beach is a grain fruit. One misstep and the entire structure will collapse. Based on my experience with our current technological constraints, ordinary humans cannot attain this great endeavor. Therefore, I advise you to focus on using phlogiston as a supplementary material for tempering metals and jade rather than treating it as the foundation substrate of your forging. But this does not spell your defeat nor our inability to surpass our ancestors and the ancient dragons. Remember, phlogiston is but a tool, and a craftsman it is your hand that guides the tool, not the other way around. After all, only a craftsman, you, a human, can materialize ideas and concepts into reality. In fact, many recorded ideas from that girl whose name I won't say, time has been realized by now. Even though no smith in these centuries has ever mastered the forging of phlogiston itself, take for instance golden discs that preserve song and melody. Oh, the spindles. Platforms suspended briefly aloft by phlogiston, or even vehicles that may carry us all over the manner of terrain, like Maika's bike. Such marvels abound. Future generations of craftsmen, may they live in peaceful times. Might build upon these techniques to achieve wonders beyond our era's imagination. This is the legacy of the whatever. A blessing born of mortal hands, not boon of our gods and masters. I think it's Nana Sikon. Yeah, it's the leader of Chelonin's thing. Is that all of it? Oh. Hold on a minute though, hold on. She doesn't have any artifacts, so... I didn't want her to mount it. I don't know why you mounted it like that. Put it... Okay. Let's just grab everything. Pick him up.
Cleaning floor.
Pick him up. Pick him up. Can she? Oh god, I don't know how to... oh god. Do I need a wind character? Because I don't know how to... Oh, yeah, it's her vacuum.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Oops, I aimed him the wrong way. Right here. Okay, and right here.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Okay. Place. I'm still
Sorting
trying to learn
small
her.
objects.
Green, red, blue. It's always about you. I like blue.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: Martial arts instruction.
When I say blonde samurai, are we talking about like William from Neo? What is this?
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Maybe. Red.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia fruit. Category: Nutritional science.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Pink is reading.
Green.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: Classical literature.
The way she said that. Rhetorically sophisticated.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
The book on the tables are sorted into piles. I'm the robot now! No, is that... I won't get over the fact that she got one-shotted by an automaton on the beach. I almost choked over that. It was so dumb. So I was gonna try to say something, and then I winded up gasping before I could talk.
Is that a golden scroll down there?
Sweet lolly.
Ugh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Why are we treating her like this?
Wow, it's like it's brand new.
Oh.
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Which one? The red-haired one or the blue-haired one? So Bennett is part of this thing. Bennett is a Mondstadt character, but people have been suspecting for a long time that he's secretly from Natlan, and it turns out that he is. I didn't look at stuff for this game, for this update, because I didn't want to get spoiled, but I saw somebody post a video where it's like, his true parents' death, and I think his mother was from the Masters of the Nightwind, and she kind of looked like the girl who was in blue.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
But isn't your ancient name Baraka?
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
I told you.
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name.
Baraka like that? No, guys, that's a Mortal Kombat character.
She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon.
He is the Mortal Kombat.
She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity.
Yeah, Baraka is a Mortal Kombat character. He's also the same race as Melina, who's one of my favorites. She's like one of my mains.
But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
To my ancient spinning drill hanging surprise from the ground, super real.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Yeah.
Archon had it. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Are we talking about Kukulkan?
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishki burned our workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkan couldn't get our hands on it. That's
His
the
hands.
reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's a typo. Ochkan was a man. Most. Some of it survived.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother.
The red-headed
and went
one.
on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians, the Yunka.
Yeah, the red-haired one.
Malfunction.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Sauron! It's Sauron! It's Sauron!
This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
What is happening?
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
So this is the part where she gets like corrupted and like grows a bunch of freaking shit out of her back. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Stay! Back!
Ooh. She's malfunctioning. She's shocking me with Electro. That's her vision. Watch out! Have an eye. Oh, she burned it. Uh-oh.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
Because she's both.
Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't hit Kniech on the head?
Why are you here? What in the hell is this? Why is it that since I've gotten to Natlan, he keeps following me? Like, this isn't even a joke anymore. Oh, it's not even a joke anymore. Oh, that would have been so breakdown. No, seriously though, ever since I've gotten to Natlan, he is conveniently everywhere that I am. During the Night Warden Wars, he followed me, and then I saved that guy from his tribe, and he was like, "Oh, you know each other?" And he keeps acting like a yandere psycho shadow stalker, bro. I mean, I do like him and everything, but it's starting to freak me out. And then, like, when I did Maiko's story quest, and she's like, "Oh, come with me to the people of the springs," and then he was there again. What is this? What is this?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kniech, what are you doing here?
Aoife mentioned that you brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
What? Please don't tell me you're going to kill her. Uh-oh.
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, alright.
Please don't. Kniech, please.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold on for a second!
Yeah, because he's really strong. Please don't.
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Oh?
Huh?
So you're not going to destroy her?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright.
Right.
I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
He kind of did freak me out. That is what I thought. The way he was talking, why did he say it like that? This is my target. Annihilate her. Annihilate her. Oh, he freaked me out, bro. Ugh.
If I run, mud will get on my clothes.
It's not
if
raining.
I fly,
The rain will make my cape
Oh,
too heavy. Better find somewhere to wait out the weather.
Oh, sudden rain. Did you notice how he said that line before it actually started raining? Are you psychic? He's like, this just in, I'm a weatherman. He predicted the rain. He's a forecast reader.